To test the power of the bow and arrow, the younger brother used his older brother as a target, shooting an arrow through his heart and sending him falling off the cliff. Unexpectedly, just as the young man was about to hit the bottom of the cliff, a divine bow sealed for 200 years suddenly started to stir. The two hidden experts guarding the area sensed something was wrong. In the next moment, the bow broke free from its chains and flew out rapidly. It then caught the young man mid-air and landed him safely. The two experts eagerly rushed forward to check. To their surprise, the bow resonated with the young man. Could he be the chosen one they had been waiting for these 200 years? Realizing that the young man was destined to wield the divine bow, they immediately decided to take him as their disciple. 1 year later, under their careful guidance, the young man's skills grew tremendously. His archery technique became extraordinary. The masters were astonished by his talent. Without hesitation, they gifted him the legendary sun-chasing bow. They told him it was simply an ordinary iron bow weighing just a few dozen pounds. From then on, he must carry it everywhere, even while eating or sleeping. He could only practice with this iron bow. The young man tried to test its power but found it impossible to lift. He had to grip it with both hands and exert all his strength just to lift it slightly. When he tried to pull the string, no matter how much strength he used, it was in vain. At most, he could only pull it a few centimeters. This made him doubt his strength. His master pretended to stay calm and told him to go down the mountain to experience the world, and to resolve his family's issues. After the young man left, the girl immediately complained about the old man, saying he only deceived his disciples. She pointed out that no one in the world could lift or even draw the bow. She scolded the old man for bullying the young man. The old man explained that he was only worried that the young man's true strength would attract dangerous attention. It was better to keep a low profile. On the other side, the young man's first act upon descending the mountain was to settle old scores with his family. He vented his anger by shooting the stone, a symbol of his family's status, into pieces. In the face of absolute power, worldly prejudice crumbled. The young man had once been an illegitimate child of the family. Because of his low status, his father had neglected him. He spent his days doing chores with his mother, but his younger brother still couldn't tolerate him. He found an opportunity to falsely accuse him of stealing the bow, and even deliberately injured himself to frame the young man. Without asking for clarification, the father used family punishment. The sister, who favored the younger brother, turned a blind eye. What they called family even forced the young man to sever his own arm, turning him into a cripple. Finally, they kicked him out and left him in the wilderness. Now, the young man returned to seek justice. Coincidentally, the family was holding a clan leader selection competition. The young man decided to participate and reclaim everything that belonged to him. His younger brother, surprised to see him alive, quickly agreed to his request. His goal was to eliminate him during the competition. The competition also invited the current god of archery and a mysterious woman. The first round of the competition was the copper coin formation. The disciples who had gone before were just appetizers. Although the arrows pierced through the copper coins and accurately hit the target behind, the number of copper coins was pitifully small. The most any disciple had was just 5. Next up was the family's eldest daughter. She used a top-tier bow. Her strength was slightly stronger than that of the previous disciples. One shot pierced through 9 copper coins. Among the younger generation, she was considered one of the best. Then, the young man's brother stepped up. As expected, his family favored him. He brought out a luxurious bow, only used by past clan leaders. Although his talent was average, the legendary bow allowed him to hit 12 copper coins. The position of clan leader was almost certain now. Finally, the young man confidently stepped forward. He took out the